Alright guys, and welcome to a rank game. A rank game in which I play Tank KHA ZIX top lane. Yes, you have heard correctly. Those of you who have followed my channel for a longer time and know me as a person a little bit better will probably know that I love playing off-meta picks, especially if they have a unique kind of function or kind of unique playstyle, and with Tank KHA ZIX top lane it is definitely the case. As you could see in the loading screen, this is a diamond game still, so it's pretty high elo, and I'm not playing in a solo duo queue game, but rather in a flex queue where I am ranked in diamond as well. My LP is, I would not stake LP on the Tank KHA ZIX top lane. I think I'm clearly a better mid laner and Azir player than a top laner and Tank KHA ZIX player. Yet that build you will see in the game has a very efficient playstyle, as well as has a unique function for the late and mid game. First of all, what you need to know is I'm playing around high CDR. My runes, as you can see, Transcendence, Grasp of the Undying. I have scaling CDR in the rune stats. I run Conditioning, Demolish, Overgrowth and Crisp, as well as Nimbus Cloak. Nimbus Cloak is just very useful for KHA ZIX with the R. Bonus movement speed on the R, pretty efficient. I'll just check the blue buff quickly. I don't think that enemy Lee Sin starts at our blue buff, but yes, that seems all clear, all fine. And the idea is, those runes are very scale heavy, so I won't lane too aggressively. Wukong is also pretty good in the lane, or actually maybe not as great in the first mid. Oh, did I actually cancel an auto attack there? That is sad. I went into the brush to reset my passive, and now I keep my Grasp of the Undying stacked, so I can trade like this. It's pretty good because I have to care about level 2 though. So I'll just use a W on the wave. The build is focused around natural sustain on the W. The idea is that if you're rather tanky and have a lot of sustained, or let's say you're tanky and have a good amount of sustain, you can just win fights by out sustaining the opponent. And with the W max, I have a rather simple way of trading, like getting auto attacks done and putting down a W and then retreating. And the W heals me against the damage I take. I just need to get the Grasp proc in between. I can proc Grasp on his clone as well, so not too much lost there. Yeah, that's how I kind of win the trades here. Since he runs Conqueror, I have to be respectful though. And just sustain up a little. Normally you shouldn't win the early parts of the lane as Tank KHA ZIX, but Wukong is not too strong a laner himself, and definitely struggles against sustain like mine. And I can always kind of trade back with W and then retreat. So yes, I'll just walk in the brush again, reset my passive. I'll trade a bit, just because he TP. I'll go back here. He put double Dorans, so he's going for lane efficient items. I traded a little bit just to lower his HP, so when I get back to lane he struggles with HP issues. I'll get a mana pot, a Sapphire Crystal and Clove Armor. So the first item will be Iceborne Gauntlet. Now you wonder, how is Iceborne Gauntlet a good item on KHA ZIX? It is not really naturally a good item on KHA ZIX, but it functions, as I said, well with this playstyle. It is very helpful CDR mana, and since I play around my W a lot, the CDR and mana work perfectly as a tool in order to increase my sustain. The Wukong is now taking good trades because he can disengage them and has a high natural attack speed. But I have better natural sustain, and since he has no mana sustain compared to me, I'm up in that regard too. Well, that fucked me a bit on the wave, but it's all fine. I have my passive back up, so what I'll do here, yes, take that one. And as I said, I'll sustain with my W against everything he does. Like this. I'm in great shape here in this lane. Usually you have bigger lane issues than right now. And the scary part really begins once I hit level 6, because my W AoE then is even more frightening. And it has a slow effect then. So yes, W max, W evolve first, which is logical I think for most of you. And play around the grasp auto attack, passive auto attack. And yes, most of my runes actually don't come into trading, don't have any trading impact yet. I'll get the cheeky auto attack Grasp of the Undying of not Grasp of the Undying, but Demolish. I'll push this wave and then rotate into river because I see a plant there. And that plant can, hopefully will, give me back enough mana to now keep the pressure in the lane. Kassadin didn't take it, so I can... Wukong will probably use this as a backporting time. Oh, he doesn't. Now he's in a really dangerous spot. Well, maybe not. He sustained up with his double Dorans. But this one was a little bit off the charts. Okay, nice. I get an R. And I can freeze the wave here. So I get a really good backport, and now the Sheen comes as a follow-up. And Sheen is the first 10% CDR, so I'm at 14% now. But more importantly, I get that bonus attack after an ability. And the synergy between Sheen and your R is surprisingly good. Your R makes you stealthed or invisible, which means you get your passive bonus auto attack as well. That's slow, has a natural slow and deals more damage, bonus damage. And it synergizes with Sheen because of that, because you use an ability to get your passive like this and now trade. Disengage the trade. You don't really have really good long trades. And I'll get a grasp auto attack in between. Like this. And slowly but surely I'm wearing him off. Oh, well, he has Conqueror stack, so I'll just get a quick W and disengage the trade. And now use my W again on the wave, and I'm basically up on HP again. That could be a gank here. Yes, it is. I'm totally fine here. I didn't even need to R, I think, because I was far enough away from Lee Sin. But okay, I'll just play it calm and collected. Nothing that Wukong can really do right now. This Lee Sin is really... I'll just back off. I can reset here, I don't really mind. I will fuck up a wave, but that's okay. It's better than dying because I'm out of... Oh well, Lee Sin showed mid, so I would have stopped that right now, but... It's better than dying because I was and I had to expect Lee Sin to still stick around because the wave was pushing into Wukong, which indicated that it could have been a worth play for them. Okay. And as I said, the build is a scaling one. I have 24% CDR, more mana now, and my overgrowth only gave me 30 HP so far, but it scales endlessly, and the conditioning will at some point kick in, as well as the transcendence. So then is the point where I really start overwhelming Wukong in this lane. And he went double Doran's Blade, so he went a little bit more for laning phase item and won't get his completed item quickly. Okay, I'll disengage this one then. Oh, fuck me. I took a turret shot and he got his Conqueror stacks up quickly enough, and then just every Q deals so much damage. Holy shit. It shreds armor as far as I know. That was a really bad play. But I got TP in 10, so it's not too tragic. I will in fact even catch most of this wave. I need to play the trade slower, I can't go for this heavy. Wait, that doesn't work, my friend. I have now I have the slow as a tool to chase. Yes. The W was slow, he was isolated, he should never stay there. I have the home guard bonus from the death, as well as the movement speed from Nimbus Cloak TP. So that is he can't get away there, never. And what I'll do here quickly is I'll look for a turret plate with my Sheen and demolish. He has TP and he has the same speed buff, but I have R and W and E to get away here, so I'm totally okay. Now he's extremely strong though. He has much stronger items than me. Double pink wards, that's to say the least interesting. I'll let him push this wave, doesn't really matter. I'll just chill until I have Iceborne Gauntlet completion. I'll go Black Cleaver second, it is a very helpful trading item. Okay. His Q range is pretty obnoxious for me to deal with. And I have to disengage before he stacks up Conqueror too much. His Q range is pretty hard for me to deal with. I'm wondering if he wants to commit here at this point. Actually, I'll go and take that plant for stat. Question is if he thinks I'm backing. If he thinks I'm backing, I can kill him in this lane position. Nice, that's a good trade for me. And now he struggles, because I now have to sustain and have all infrared at this point. So what I'll do here is check the brush, and then he sits on the turret most likely, so I'll push. I'll push and push. And yes. I'll not push with W now, because I need to keep a little bit more mana. Okay, well. So that sucks. Oh, fuck no, that was so unlucky. That was 2 times unlucky. First time a W didn't hit him after I engaged on him. If it hit him, I only needed one more jump or Q or anything to kill him. And then second, that Lee Sin was able to kick me during my jump. Also pretty unlucky. Cancelled my kill pressure against him, against the Wukong, but that's okay. And now I'll start going towards my Black Cleaver. Iceborne Gauntlet completion now. As I said, short trades is the way to go with this build. And it only scales. It is insanely strong later, because it then even can compare itself. Its damage with the regular Kha'Zix builds. Maybe not full assassin Kha'Zix damage, but definitely bruisery type. Okay, Wukong has 11. That is weird, to say the least. Oh, at least Sin is around, that sucks. I'm okay here, no problem. I'm playing around to sustain. Oh, it sucks that the Kha'Zix survived this one. That the Kassadin survived this one. That is just feels bad, man. I'll go bot lane. I definitely win against the bot lane of the... Well, can be close. Aphelios is really good against tanks or against those kinds of item builds. It's pretty good at trading. So I won't be too certain about that and play it respectfully. But Diana seems dead. Oh, well, she's not doing too bad. I can't lane against Kassadin, I'm pretty sure about that. With my armor. I have full armor. That's not gonna work, me versus Kassadin. Nice, nice. I get the wave cleared. I don't know why Silas is here. Yo, you're a jungler, you can let me the wave. And now level 11, that's where the fun part really begins with R evolve. R evolve is deadly. Yeah, chill your lies. Let me see what's going on here. Maybe I can sneak away that blue buff. Oh, I got the pink ward controller in here, so that's really good for us. What the fuck is the split screen? Big yikes. Now let's see if we can sneak away this blue buff. I have to TP top lane here. I can't let Wukong finish his turret for free here. At some point I need to go back though. The Wukong is up on items against me, so... Yeah, and the attack speed that he gets is really problematic for me. I will need to get myself some healing reduction against him soon. Something that he should have done as well, to be honest. But okay. It's all still okay. Sadly, he's up on XP and gold and basically anything. That lane swap really didn't help me at all. Bot lane coming top lane. I need one more wave and then I have Fate completed. I can't really decide on which boots I want to go for yet, so I'll wait out that. Okay, this is a Phage bag. Probably armor boots is, yeah, Tubbies should be better. They have a lot of auto attack based champions. Wait for full mana. Phage is completed. Now let's see what we can do. I'm now will talk a little bit more about my role with this Tank KHA ZIX item build stuff. My general idea is that I am much more of a team fighting setup champion now. The slow synergies between Iceborne Gauntlet, passive W are not to be underestimated. I have extreme chase down and kiting potential. Well, that is horrible to say the least. That is tragic. Nothing that can be done here. I'll push another mid lane wave and maybe slow down their gain on the map. I have R and everything up, so I'm totally okay here. Yes, Wukong obviously going for... I don't think that they can push the Nash. They can go mid lane, but definitely not to Nash. Nothing more that I can do here. But mid lane tier 2 should be definitely okay. So I'll catch top lane wave. Yeah, it was just really bad by my team to be so deep there. That should never have been possible for an enemy team. Let me get my level 13 quickly, and as quickly as possible I should get a Black Cleaver. Because then is where I start dealing a lot more damage with the Black Cleaver. The idea is that I set up team fights for my team by just like kind of jumping in, using an AOEW, trying to find picks. If they commit for me, I'm super tanky and can easily as well get out with my R. Later on I could also decide to split push because I am, as I said, I am super tanky, I'm super hard to kill and to catch because my mobility combined with tankiness and slow allows me to decide whether I take a fight or not. The Wukong has too much lifesteal now. I need to wait until I have Black Cleaver completed and then anti-heal. His natural attack speed makes the lane at some point really hard to win because he's running Conqueror. But that's okay. I have Black Cleaver now and can definitely group. I'm full on CDR. Transcendence already giving me 2080 is pretty huge. And after that I'll go for the Spirit Visage, making me even tankier, enhancing my sustain from W and the grasp auto attacks. Now look at how I'll play the team fights. I'm kind of positioning as a threat to the backline especially, and going full on the Aphelios here. And look at the damage actually. Oh, let me help the Blitzcrank here. I can chase down Wukong easily. Yeah, Aphelios flashed. You could see how much damage I dealt to the Aphelios, despite me being running extremely tanky kind of runes and item builds, and yet I'm easily able to follow everything with my slow and chase down potential, and I'm not taking any damage in return and can easily frontline a bit more. So it's a really interesting approach to playing KHA ZIX. Definitely try it out. And as I said, with the late game runes, it's only getting better and better, and the item build is also pretty focused on late game. Now look. Oh, I'll die. The Lee Sin helped him there, and then they shred me a lot with the Black Cleaver and the Aphelios having the Crescendum rune, I think. It's Crescendum? I'm not sure. Not rune, but weapon here, the white one. Okay, that was a little bit too eager, but you could see I burst him 80% with a rotation, and I'm having Iceborne Gauntlet and it like Cleaver, like that's 40 bonus 80 and 20 from Transcended, so not a lot of threat gained there. Now I'm looking for the Kittle Gem. 800 gold is super worth. I get a lot of 80 from it as well. It's frightening at this point in the game. I can split push, I can sideline against Wukong. I'm not sure because he has completed Death Stance and I still have no anti-heal. Probably it would have been a better buy to go anti-heal over Kittle Gem, but I really want to finish my third item and just ignore Wukong and go for a team fighting value. So I'm not certain if what exactly is the correct call here. Yeah, I'm super safe. It's pretty hard for them to kill me if I don't actively engage. Like, yes, okay. I just, yeah, look at, actually I win against Wukong. It's pretty frightening to say the least. Well, that's too many people. And Lee Sin obviously able to reveal me is also pretty annoying. Wukong or Lee Sin, I definitely win 1v1 against the Wukong with 2 items, so that's pretty amazing. But it's also due to him not stacking armor while I have a lot of armor in my items. Well, that Diana are not so scary, not gonna lie. I can definitely clean it up. I just need to know where I have to TP to. This is a good ward. Let me see where are they going. I need to play it slow here. I have R in 10 seconds, so. I won't really do anything, sadly. I can kind of bait and kite and annoy them, but sadly I couldn't kill anyone apart from Wukong. I'm not sure if I, after the Lee Sin kick, should have just gone for Achilles. That could have worked, but he was full HP and there was 2 low HP targets, so probably focus the low HP targets is better call there. I wasn't certain. I think it still was a worth play. I have a blue buff. I took that one because blue buff is helpful with my mana. I'm spamming and I translate a lot of the excess CDR into 80, so good there. Question is, where's Khazin? I'm going top lane. Well, I can't, never mind. I'll go back and come to Drake. Oh, that seems like they're willing to engage. Run. As I said, distraction to the back line. Now I bought a lot of time for my team. Look at how hard I distracted 4 people there by just mere presence. I jumped in on Khazin because he was looking to engage, and then I'm pulling him away from that. That's really helpful. Nice, I think that may be game 1. I hope my team wants to finish, yes. But you could see just how how obnoxious I was for 4 people. Just by mere presence I zoned 4 people and they had no chance of killing me. I was too tanky, had too much HP. Too tanky, had my R. Had my R and zoned the Aphelios as well. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for listening. TANK KHA ZIX is still pretty strong and if played correctly can win games. Have a nice day and rise.